All right, we're right back at it. Let me turn down a little bit. So for this one, it's the Kobe connection with the Masons. How he been playing a role his whole life. How he purposely lowered our vibrations, knowing what it was way before. So you already know Kobe was with the agendas. I don't know who you was on the planet, but that's something that shook up the world for everybody, because everybody for the most part didn't believe it at first. And still to this day, probably a lot of people still don't believe it, So purposely he lowered our vibrations. Let me show y'all his connection with the Masons and all of the things that he put in plain sight. Notice even right here, before I even start the video, look at his hand. His hands right there. That's a Masonic pose right there. Hand pose. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kobe was not dumb, Kobe played his whole life playing the role. So I'm gonna show y'all how, from the beginning, when it was high school, he had the number 33, and how at the end of his career, he ended up coming into the league bald head, right? Left out the league bald head too. And I know some of y'all thinking, oh, he just lost his hair. Nah, Kobe went back to the roots of the Masonic ways that he was already a part of, but he was playing a role. Like I said, he was playing a role, his whole career, his whole life for the most part. So let's get into this video, man. Let's get it.
Get your mindset to be comfortable being Black Mamba? Like, how did that happen?
It's a good separation for me, emotionally, to be able to put myself in
Hand poses.
a place where at practice, when I'm training and doing games,
Look at him.
switch my mind to something else.
You notice some colors in the background too.
Mode into something else.
That's the Masonic colors too. They use black and red as well. And also the transformers in the background. See, a lot of the stuff that they post right here is in plain sight, and they had it. The transformer representing, the man becoming a robot in the years. The cyborg, you know what I'm saying? Double entendre. They want you to be under the MK Ultra, so you feel like a machine, like how Kobe did in his years. You know what I'm saying? He took over playing basketball. Some say he was possessed, on the court balling, like you couldn't get to him. They had videos of him MK Ultra, you know what I'm saying? People trying to get his attention on the court. He just locked in on the game. And y'all like, oh, he balling. Man, he was MK Ultra'd out. He was a Mason. Let's get it.
Maximus, Decimus, Meridius, and Gladiator picking up the dirt, smelling the dirt.
You see how he reviews to this Greek stuff. The Greek stuff. That's not no black stuff. So you already know. He just come on, man. And look who he's sitting next right there. Look at all these hand poses, man. Kobe's not stupid. Kobe definitely not stupid. Kobe was smart. His whole life he knew about this. Remember, he speak all type of languages, so he was a master. I'm gonna show y'all even more stuff too. Let's get it though.
So that was my mental switch. It's like an actor getting ready for a film. You gotta put yourself.
Look what he just said. Let's rewind that real quick.
Picking up the dirt.
Like an actor getting ready for a film. Kobe just told you.
So that was my mental switch. It's like an actor getting ready for a film. You gotta.
That was his mental switch. He just told you.
Put yourself in that cage. When you're in that cage, you are that character.
He's shaking he's shaking his head like, what is this guy talking about? What are you talking about? But he's like, oh, we know what it is. Look how he getting more serious. Look at Kobe's eyes. He's looking at him like, hey man, I'm real serious, man. Hey, I'm in this. I was a part of this. I've been a part of it. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you like it is. Just did. Let's get it.
Different. But when I'm in that cage, bro, don't fucking touch me. Don't talk to me.
What? Nigga, you alone.
There used to be certain games for certain key games. I don't think I've ever said this before. It kind of makes me seem very psychotic, but whatever. I used to.
He laughing because they know what it is. They know the joke.
Theme song. Over and over and over in my head.
Yeah, Kobe was nuthead, nigga. He was a baller, but like Kobe was Masonic. And remember at the time, boy, him and Shaq was going at it, right? He ratted out Shaq and all that, and how they got cool again. So that was just fake, because both of them are Masonic, guys. Y'all gotta know what it is, bro. This is laughable.
Seriously. And
the Halloween. This nigga's a ball player, so you playing Halloween theme song before we get on the court. No wonder you had niggas terrified. Nigga, what the hell is that? And that's a nigga that wear a mask. Come on, bro.
Myers, because the mask itself was void of emotion.
Let's get it. That's perfect. He said that. Let's lead to another segment right now. You see? Thank you, Kobe. And look at this. Times when Kobe was wearing these MK Ultra. Look at his eyes, man. Does that look like a person that you can like snap your fingers, but hey, bro, hey, yo, bro. You can probably whisper in there. This nigga still won't hear you. He'd be like, not right now. Like, he could give you no emotion. And remember, he just said, like an animal in a cage. So this nigga is caged. He been caged, bro. Imagine how he was as a little kid, growing up in his lifestyle. And niggas like, oh, Kobe. Man, Kobe was wicked, bro. Let's get to another one. Look how joyful he was at the end of his career. And look at his hands. Look at happy as hell. Like, yeah, I'm about to be out of there. Look at his teeth. His teeth look weird right here too. Like got some caps on or something. He just looked hella joyful right here. Kobe look hella joyful. Got the far ass hairline and shit. But you know, it's all good. But let's bring it back to here. Number 33. You see how like right here he started off bald head. He came in like that. So this is how I'm telling you he's going back to the roots of the Masonic ways. Number 33. We know what that is. That's a Masonic number, bro. 33. Plain sight. So he was with that. Look by the brick wall. This is proof. He by the brick wall right there. Red, white. Red and black. He's black. Like the red right there. You know what I'm saying? By the brick wall. We know that. Look, devil horns right there. Devil horns. You feel me? Putting up the devil horns. This represents the alter ego. This is Black Mamba before the Black Mamba. So he already was putting it in the making. He put the laws of attraction. Like I said, Kobe was very smart. So Kobe hit them books. He knew about the laws of attraction, but he used all of this in Masonic ways. So all of them Bibles, like I was telling y'all in the IUIC breakdown video, and I'm going to do a part 2 on that to get more, you know what I'm saying, breaking down on what they doing. They just playing games. You know what I'm saying? So with this right here, like I said, he been down with the Masons. He been down with them. You know what I'm saying? You see it right there. Look. We're gonna get to look like how LeBron is. Like LeBron put this mask on, right? Had a career high. So like we already know, bro. Like these masks represents the alter ego. It represents something else. Like you just straight locked in. Nothing can stop you in that phone, bro. Even I had one. Kyrie was on there, but like for the most part, all of them was balling out in another type of. It was in a trance on the court. I'm gonna show y'all a little footage with this. Look at this, man. Look at this. This is prime example. Look.
Kobe Bryant, difficult shot, makes it look easy.
Well, we've got a nice move in transition.
Bryant, little shake and bake, draws the foul, put it in, and one. Kobe Bryant, an authoritative.
I want y'all to pay attention to what the commentator is saying. Like he's gonna say key words throughout this right here. They're just making a mockery. Guys, just pay attention.
Good start.
He's been living in the low post. And one thing you always have to do as he goes into his Elijah one shake is to stay down on all of those fakes so you don't give him three-point play opportunities.
Look at LeBron's face. LeBron was looking like, man, this guy's incredible. I'm about to use this place years to come, and he did. I went to LA. Predictive programming.
Rifle pass to Gasol, 2-on-1 to Kobe Bryant. And Bryant knocks it in. 5 for 5 for Bryant.
A great long outlet by World Peace to Gasol, who touches it to Bryant, and then Bryant channels his Dirk Nowitzki with a 1-foot step back. Kobe Bryant, 12 of the Lakers' 16 points.
Back of the Staples Center, Lakers off to an excellent start. A 7-point lead as we're midway through the first. Kobe Bryant, third straight game wearing the mask. Third straight game, doesn't seem to be much of a problem.
Look how he put that mask on. Like he just, you see how everybody else over there locked in, talking to the coach or whatever, getting the game plan. Kobe like, I already know what I'm about to do. I'll put this mask on, watch me go to work. Look at this,
And
look at him,
he's
bro.
living in the paint right now. It started.
Oh, let's bring that back a little bit. Look at him put that mask on.
Much of a problem.
And he's living in the
Not
paint
playing.
right now. It started from his first isolation at the elbow. He drove it, took some contact, and then
And
he
Wade
just
as well
broke his
followed the
post kick.
blueprint from Kobe.
Notice how he's able to get some separation with the little bump off and the little fade back. And here he does his best impersonation of the dream shake, and then the up fake.
Impersonation, see? That's a key word right there, impersonation.
Lakers and Heat matching up for the second time this season. Kobe Bryant off to a
So basically, Kobe put this mask on and became Jordan. Kobe was just like, hey, I'm a coach. I always wanted to be Jordan, in a sense. So I put this mask on. I'm Jordan right now. I'm better, in his mind.
tremendous start. He's 6 of 8 from the field already with 14.
And he does it with both footwork and the ability to drive his shoulder into somebody. Look at their body to body.
Look how
now
focused
with the
he is,
fade
laser
and the little
focused.
bump, he creates enough separation, and then again, posted up right block, little.
And most people ball with the mask, and that joint affects them. Like Rip Hamilton, for instance, like his nose got broke so much that he had to wear that mask. Some people did not want to wear that mask, but he wore that joint, bro. You feel me? Let's go back to YouTube real quick to see if we find some more stuff. Kobe was with that though. Let me see if I can find one more key jump. Oh, let's see if we can point something from this.
Federal investigators are looking at new clues about the final moments of the helicopter flight that ended in tragedy for 9 people, including Kobe Bryant.
I don't know, bro. She looked weird, bro. I'm sorry.
Appears to show the aircraft in mid-flight before it ran into very serious trouble. Our transportation correspondent.
I remember the news is nonsense. I ain't watched this since that whole incident, so let's see if I can pick up something off of this, pointing it out, because they put it in plain sight.
Well, good morning. The real hard work of this investigation really just beginning. We do know that.
Oh, hand symbol all top. I don't know if y'all caught that. Let's bring it back. Look at it. Masonic. This is all fake. Look at it. Look.
Well, good morning. The real hard.
Did you see his hands down there? Look at his hands. Hands in a triangle. Letting you know, like, oh yeah, that's the Masonic thing. You see how they put the, they even put the stuff in the back indicating somebody died over there, like, memorial site right there. Look a little phony right there. They got the feds right to make it look believable. But like I say, he just threw up the hand size. Look at his eyes. The eyes never lie. Look at his facial expressions. Pay attention.
It wasn't required to have either of those, but it does make it a little bit more challenging for investigators. They have recovered an iPad that may have belonged to the pilot and a cell phone at the scene. They are going to go through those. They also found maintenance records from the helicopter in the wreckage. Those are being analyzed. But the big question, why did the helicopter fall from the sky, remains a mystery.
You see what he said? It remains a mystery. They know what it is. They use keywords all the time, but this is what we gotta catch. This is how we know what they're doing. Keywords that they use all the time.
Minutes from disaster. New cell phone video appears to show Kobe Bryant's helicopter circling near Burbank Airport before the crash. Tuesday, the NTSB used a helicopter to airlift.
And mind you, that could have been any helicopter. That couldn't have, what I'm saying? They said that was his helicopter, but do we believe that? We don't even know. The guy just said, oh, it crashed, and how do we know? It's a mystery. And you putting up the hand signs, so you joking. You know what I'm saying? The Masons know what it is. Oh, it's a joke, guys. We in on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're speaking in codes, code words that they use.
The wreckage off the hillside. The coroner says all 9 victims have now been recovered. 4 have been positively identified, including Kobe Bryant.
This was a high-energy impact crash.
About 35 minutes after takeoff, with the weather deteriorating, pilot Ara Zabayan asked controllers to track him on radar, but he was flying too low. 4 minutes later, he radioed he was going to go above the layer of clouds. Flying in potentially blinding fog, he reached 2,300 feet. In its final 12 seconds of flight, the helicopter banked left and abruptly descended, falling at up to 5,000 feet per minute. Last recorded speed, about 184 miles per hour.
So the plane was on some weird stuff. Like, what was the pilot doing? He was chilling and it was weird.
Do you have a sense if the helicopter came down all in one piece, or is there evidence?
This guy right here is the clown, bro. He's an actor. Like, I look in his eyes, I'm like, bro, I don't believe you, bro. I don't believe you, bro.
Preliminary information is that the helicopter was in one piece.
Look at the guy in the back. Let's rewind that a little bit. Look at the guy over here. He's just like, yeah, whatever.
Preliminary information is
Look at his face. He's like, man, this is BS right here, man. I'm standing over here. I got dinner cooking. My wife about to cook me some dinner, man.
that the helicopter.
They're like, come on, speed it up, man. Look at the book in the back. The star, the way they. Oh, we're gonna catch some stuff, bro. We're gonna catch some stuff, but I ain't look at this.
About 184 miles per hour. Do you have a sense if the helicopter came down all
His hand symbol up. He threw up the 6 in his hand, so I caught that. I didn't even catch that. This is all scripted, man. Look at the star in the back. They got the star right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-pointed star. Look at how they got it pointed. They got it pointed like that for a reason. See, you ain't gonna catch it, but I caught it. And they hand poses, Masonic hand poses.
And they were only a few minutes flight away from their destination, the Camarillo Airport, here at the crash scene.
You see, they make it more sad type shit. It was only a few minutes away. All right, man, get this out of here. But yeah, Kobe was with them, man. Let's bring it back one more time. You know what I'm saying? Because, we got to drop the bomb on them.
To get that space, and then the fade gives him the ability.
Look at your boy.
Doesn't seem to be much of a problem.
And he's lit.
Dart, a 7-point lead as we're midway through the first. Kobe Bryant, 3rd straight game wearing the mask.
Everybody
First
like,
straight
oh, it's a game, regular game. Not to me.
And he's living in the paint right now. It started from his first.
All right, man, but I'm just letting y'all know, man, they follow the blueprint of Kobe. Kobe followed Jordan. All of these people was actors, you know what I'm saying? Even Kobe. And I looked up to him, like the hard work, all that we can pick up from some point of him, but the Masonic stuff, nah, I'm good, I'll pass. I'm good on that, guys. Rate, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think about this, man. This is deep. But your boy Kobe is definitely with them. Mason